Welcome. Welcome, guests. Before we begin our ceremony, we would like to ask all guests, please clear the center aisle in preparation for our students and faculty processions. In the unlikely activation of the emergency alarm during our ceremony, all applicants are to leave the building through the closest exits, at the rear of the building or through the doors to your right. Once outside, please move away from the building. Please note that our ceremony details are listed in the supplemental commencement program, which is the dark blue booklet. All graduate names are listed there in the order that they will receive their degree. Finally, we ask that everyone in attendance please silence all cell phones and paging devices at this time. And now, the procession for the commencement of Tufts University School of Medicine and the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences will begin. Please welcome the class of 2026. Please welcome the faculty of the School of Medicine and the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences, led by Dr. Deborah Ehrlich, Vice Dean of Academic Affairs at Intram. And now, please welcome our presenter for today's ceremony, Dr. Laura Bacher-Lind, Dean for Educational Affairs.
Good morning. The 134th commencement of Tufts University School of Medicine and the 46th commencement of the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences will now be in order. The assembly will please rise for the invocation, which will be offered by Reverend Elise Nelson Winger, University Chaplain.
Pax et lux, peace and light be with you all as we celebrate the accomplishments of these students and then send them out to bring health and healing to our world in need. In her poem, To Be of Use, Marge Piercy writes, "The people I love the best jump into work head first, without dallying in the shallows, and swim off with sure strokes almost out of sight. I love people who harness themselves, an ox to a heavy cart, who pull like water buffalo with massive patience, who strain in the mud and the muck to move things forward, who do what has to be done again and again. You, graduates, do what has to be done. You take to the deeps to care for others in crisis and joy, in sickness and health. You do work that is mucky and holy, work that we cannot be a healthy human family without. You, graduates, do what has to be done. You are moving things forward with massive patience, leading to advancements and discoveries, wisdom we cannot flourish as a society without. May you each trust today that who you are is always enough and that you never go it alone. And may you have faith that the research you do, the care you provide, and the hope and healing you offer will always be of use. Thank you.
You can all sit down. It is my pleasure to now introduce Dr. Helen Boucher, Dean of the School of Medicine.
Good morning and welcome, families, friends, and faculty, and most importantly, our inspiring graduates, the Tufts University School of Medicine class of 2026. I want to thank Reverend Winger for her beautiful invocation. We're so honored that you're with us today. I want to thank you all for making the journey to be here today and for sharing in this moment of celebration as we gather to mark the beginning of the next chapter for our graduates. As I begin, I would like to recognize our exceptional faculty who provide our students with outstanding education, mentorship, and training. The School of Medicine has over 5,000 faculty, including our amazing chairs, course directors, coaches, and more. Thanks to each of you for your dedication, your expertise, and your unwavering commitment to our school's values of humanism, excellence, social responsibility, and professionalism. I don't think there's ever been a time when we needed these qualities more in our school and in our world, and I'm deeply grateful to each of you for your leadership and support. Please stand so we can recognize you. Graduates, at Tufts, you have forged lifelong friendships. You've cheered each other to victory in the GSBS relays. On match day, you celebrated with classmates you bonded with during 12-hour shifts on general surgery. While meeting the demands of becoming a physician, the MD class showed remarkable character during the extraordinarily difficult and divisive time in our world. During a period when many communities fractured under the weight of grief, conflict, and deeply held differences, you chose a different path. You came together, listened to one another, supported one another, and built community. To our PhD and master's degree students, in the face of unprecedented challenges confronting science and research, you met this moment with determination, resilience, and purpose. You strengthened the bonds of your community, deepening connections with GSBS alumni who remain deeply committed to supporting the next generation of scientists. That spirit was powerfully reflected in the remarkable growth of this year's GSBS Student Alumni Networking Reception, which brought together alumni and students in a shared commitment to mentorship, collaboration, and the future of biomedical discovery. You all graduate at a time when medicine and science are changing rapidly. New discoveries are being translated into practice. Technology is changing how care is delivered and how research is conducted, and health professionals are being asked to respond to challenges that are increasingly complex and interconnected. In this environment, and President Kumar pointed this out in his speech this morning as well, what matters the most is not the speed of change itself, but the people equipped to work within it. Today, we recognize that you are the people prepared to lead in this rapidly changing landscape, shaped by the responsibility, empathy, intellectual curiosity, and resilience fostered at Tufts School of Medicine. Beyond mastering the knowledge and skills of your profession, you have embraced the values we in the medical school hold dear: excellence, humanism, social responsibility, and professionalism. These are much more than ideals inscribed in our mission statements. They are principles that you have lived and strengthened throughout your time with us. Our commitment to excellence shapes how we think, learn, and lead. It pushes us to ask better questions, to challenge assumptions, and to strive for the highest standards in evidence-based care, research, and education. Our commitment to humanism reminds us why we chose this path in the first place: to relieve suffering, to honor the dignity of every person, and to show compassion not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. This is the soul of medicine and the heart of everything we do. It's deeply embedded in our school's DNA. Our commitment to social responsibility grounds us in the realities beyond the walls of wherever we practice or study. It calls us to advocate for those whose voices are often unheard, to work towards health justice, and to recognize that science and medicine do not exist in a vacuum, but in a complex world shaped by policy, economics, and social forces. And finally, our commitment to professionalism, the standard we hold ourselves to when no one is watching. To all of our graduates, thank you for becoming part of this extraordinary community, for bringing your full talents, passion, and purpose to the school, and for striving in excellence in all that you do. While you're not all receiving the same degree today, you are unified in a common purpose. You all share the commitment to improving health through purpose-driven leadership, innovation, compassion, and service. Most importantly, you've all done this by doing more than your fair share, as President Kumar would say. What does doing more than your fair share mean? It means advocating when it would be easier to be silent, mentoring others, taking on difficult problems, serving communities that are too often overlooked, and advancing discovery not for recognition, but for impact. So I'd be remiss if I didn't take a minute to mention that our Tufts community experienced a tremendous loss this year with the passing of Dr. Sam Ho. Sam's relationship with Tufts spanned more than 5 decades. He arrived as a student in the medical school class of 1976 and remained deeply committed to Tufts throughout his life, as a member of our board of advisors, a trustee of the university, and a generous supporter of programs that advance health justice and medical education. Sam's dedication to Tufts was extraordinary, as was his service across every part of his life. In January, we had the privilege of honoring Sam with the School of Medicine's Dean's Medal. This is the highest honor bestowed in individual schools within the university, recognizing a lifetime devoted to improving care, for serving underserved communities, and strengthening the systems that shape health. Sam often spoke about the purpose that guided his life and work. For many years, he carried a handwritten note on a scrap of paper in his pocket that read, "To devote my life to making the most positive impact I can to improve American healthcare." Nothing so clearly captures Sam's lifelong commitment to advancing health justice as this ambitious promise he made to himself. He saw firsthand how medicine could serve as a bridge between care, community, and justice. And that sense of purpose stayed with him as he pursued medicine. As a student here at Tufts, he helped run free clinics in Boston's Chinatown and designed his own course of study in family medicine so that he could better serve the communities that needed care most. It was in those early years that Sam came to understand that presence itself is a form of leadership. As he once said, showing up showed we cared. As you all leave Tufts, I have many hopes for you. I hope you continue to hold on to what drew you to Tufts in the first place. I hope you carry forth the exceptional practice of medicine and science, and I know you will. I hope you lead, mentor, and exemplify the highest ideal of medicine and public service. I hope you'll always remember what a privilege it is to care for patients, and that you feel those rewards deeply. I hope that a sense of purpose and deep conviction stays with you in all your endeavors, and I hope you never lose sight of the power of collaboration. Because the most meaningful breakthroughs, the strongest communities, and the greatest advances in human health are rarely achieved alone, but through people working together with a shared purpose and mutual respect. Most of all, I hope you show up. Graduates, you are not just entering a new phase of your career, you are inheriting the responsibility to show up, show you care, and do your part. Be brave enough to lead responsibly and generous enough to contribute beyond yourselves. Your degrees confer expertise. Your choices will determine what kind of a leader you become. Graduates, look behind you. These are the people who know what it takes. They know you have what it takes. Look next to you. Your peers know you. You are connected by a trust you've built over these last few years. Together, your impact can reach beyond the work of anyone. In front of you up on this stage are people who have been your guides, mentors, and biggest cheerleaders. Now let's formally recognize all that you have worked for and committed to, surrounded by those who believe in you, who meet you with pride and confidence. Congratulations, class of 2026.
It is my pleasure to now introduce Dr. Michael Chin, Dean of the School of Graduate Biomedical Sciences.
Good morning. Look around you. Every person in this room, in these seats, in these robes, has done something extraordinary. To our 46 GSBS graduates, you have crossed a threshold that very few human beings will ever cross, and today we celebrate you. This year's class is especially historic. Among you are the inaugural graduates of the Masters in Biomedical Research program. Cheer, guys. Pathbreakers in every sense. For all of you, today marks the culmination of years of sacrifice, sleepless nights, failed experiments, and most of all, the refusal to give up. Your degrees are not simply credentials, they are proof of who you are. Curious, rigorous, resilient, and deeply committed to the advance of human knowledge. None of you arrived here alone. Behind every dissertation defended, every paper published, every breakthrough reached, stand the mentors who guided you, the collaborators who challenged you, and the families, partners, and friends who believed in you when the path grew dark. To all of them, thank you for making today possible. Graduates, we do not merely applaud your achievement, we stand in awe of it. Our graduates are a diverse group, working broadly across disciplines to advance biomedical science, and their stories remind us exactly why this work matters. Let me share a few. Charles Cummings is the recipient of our Dean's Award for the most outstanding PhD thesis. Charles is a double jumbo. He earned his doctorate in veterinary medicine from our veterinary school in 2019 and enrolled in our clinical and translational science program for his PhD. His thesis addressed unmet needs in clinical veterinary science by developing tools for evidence generation and decision-making in wildlife medicine, a field where rigorous science can mean the difference between a species lost and a species saved. Alexandra Werner is a recipient of our Lasagna Award for the strongest publication in translational research. She published a landmark study examining the role of innate lymphoid cells in HIV pathogenesis in the female genital tract, research with the power to reshape how we protect the health of women around the world. Iris Montes grew up working in the agricultural fields of California. She brought that same tenacity into the laboratory. Her time in the Cell Molecular and Developmental Biology program taught her to think deeply, navigate complexity, and to persevere. And she will carry those lessons forward as a postdoctoral fellow, and one day, as a mentor who opens the doors for others the way doors were opened for her. Chantal Aaron carries with her the strength of Jamaican culture, the culture that teaches resilience and unwavering commitment in the face of adversity. Supported by her family and the community, she found in the GSBS Neuroscience program, Chantal will pursue a postdoctoral fellowship and ultimately a career in which she will inspire a new generation of scientists. And Carly Reynolds, our GSBS student commencement speaker and newly minted PhD in neuroscience, will share her own story of resilience and transformation later in this program. I hope you will listen closely, because these are not just their stories. In so many ways, they are yours too. So to the class of 2026, I want you to truly hear this. Your accomplishments place you in the top 1% of the intellectual community in the world. We live in a moment when science is questioned, when funding is uncertain, when the very idea of expertise is under assault. And yet, you're here. You chose this. And that choice itself is an act of courage. The world needs your leadership as we confront future pandemics, unmet healthcare needs, and the growing erosion of public trust in science. It has never been more urgent that scientists step forward, not just into the laboratory, but into the public square. Your deep knowledge must inform policy. Each of you must be an ambassador of science, reminding the public of its value for the common good, recruiting future generations to the scientific workforce, and offering thoughtful solutions to the biomedical challenges that will confront current and future generations. You are now valued and talented members of the scientific workforce, forged through unprecedented changes that upended the scientific community. Some of you began your training as a pandemic swept the globe. Others have navigated sudden shifts in federal research funding and a cultural moment in which scientific expertise has been publicly questioned as never before in our lifetimes. You did not choose these circumstances, but you met them and you prevailed. Your resilience, adaptability, and scientific skills will serve you well as you embark on the next chapter of what I am confident will be long and distinguished careers. I am equally confident that your ability to explore the fundamental mechanisms of disease through analysis of the complex, multi-scale interplay of genes, proteins, signaling molecules, cells, tissues, organs, and organ systems will serve you no matter what challenges our society faces. Scientists such as yourselves, who acquired the skills to study complex biomedical problems, such as how viral pathogens usurp the cellular machinery for their own benefit, or how microbes evade the immune response, who strive to understand the fundamental mechanism underlying disease, such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegeneration, and who work to develop new treatments for illnesses, both rare and widespread, will always find a way forward. Now, the mission of GSBS, in addition to fostering your excellence and professionalism in science, is also to promote inclusive excellence and welcome those from all backgrounds and from all corners of the globe. Science has always advanced furthest when the most diverse minds come together around the hardest problems. A scientific community open to all does not merely enrich the field, it transforms it. I am proud of our administration, faculty, and students for their continuing efforts to recruit and welcome students from all backgrounds and places to our school. A sure sign of the success of our recruitment efforts is reflected in our graduating class, which includes students from Iran, China, Sweden, India, Thailand, Japan, and the US. 46% of our graduating class is international. Tufts is truly a global university, and GSBS will continue to recruit the best students, both domestically and internationally. Now, this commencement is particularly special for those of you who are pathfinders, those who are first in your families to go to college, first in your families to get a graduate degree, or being the first scientist in your family. You have not just walked through a door, you have shattered a ceiling, and the light that comes through will illuminate the way for everyone who comes after you. You have invigorated the community, and I know you will carry that spirit forward as alumni. The deanship has always been, at its heart, a position of service, in service to students first and to the faculty and staff who support them. It has been one of the great honors of my life to serve alongside all of you, to watch you discover who you are as scientists and as human beings. GSBS alumni are already shaping biomedical science around the world. From Boston, the global head of biomedical innovation, to laboratories and clinics on every continent. You are about to join them. And what I know about our alumni and what I know about you is this: your greatest achievement will not be a paper published or a patent filed. It will be the kindness and compassion you bring to everything you do. It will be the lives you change, the scientists you inspire, the patients whose suffering you ease. As you go forward into a world that needs you urgently, be bold, be rigorous, and be kind. You will always be part of the Tufts family, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. So on behalf of the entire Tufts community, congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Dean Chin. I will now present certificates to the distinguished faculty members from the School of Medicine who have been granted emeritus status in recognition of their loyal and devoted service. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen, please join me at the podium. I will now recognize the emeritus status of Dr. Jens Eldrip Jorgensen, Professor of Surgery Emeritus. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen earned his MD from the University of Rochester School of Medicine. He completed his general surgery residency at the New England Deaconess Hospital, followed by vascular surgery training at Tufts New England Medical Center. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen joined the Department of Surgery at Maine Medical Center in 1988, serving as the chief of the Division of Vascular Surgery for 25 years. He held academic appointments at the University of Illinois College of Medicine and the University of Vermont College of Medicine prior to joining the faculty at Tufts in 2010 as a professor in the Department of Surgery. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen has an impressive record of scholarship, teaching, and service. He authored peer-reviewed publications, book chapters, and abstracts, and was an invited academic presenter at regional, national, and international events. In addition to his research on peripheral vascular disease, he was highly focused on quality, safety, and surgical outcomes. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen mentored and taught many Tufts medical students and received the Notable Teaching in Surgery Clerkship Award from the class of 2016. Dr. Hall highlighted Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen's important role as a mentor to Tufts medical students and summarized the impact of his teaching as focused on performance improvement, directly advancing our learners' grasp of outcomes-driven care. In retirement, Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen will be the second William C. Mackey Lecturer in Vascular Surgery. Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen will retire from Tufts University School of Medicine on June 30th, 2026. We honor Dr. Eldrip Jorgensen's enduring commitment to the Department of Surgery, as well as his dedication to scientific research and teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine. His contributions to the medical school for 16 years have been outstanding. Congratulations. Dr. Friedman, please join me at the podium. I will now recognize the emeritus status of Dr. Lawrence Friedman, Professor of Medicine Emeritus. Dr. Friedman earned his MD from the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, where he also completed his training in internal medicine prior to completing a fellowship in gastroenterology at the Massachusetts General Hospital. In 2003, Dr. Friedman was appointed chair of the Department of Medicine at Newton Wellesley Hospital and assistant chief of medicine at Massachusetts General Hospital, positioning him uniquely to become a full-time member of the faculty as professor of medicine at both Tufts and Harvard Medical Schools. In 2013, he was named the Anton R. Freed, MD, chair of the Department of Medicine at Newton Wellesley, a position he held until earlier this year. Dr. Friedman's career included excellence in patient care, research, service, and teaching. He was a principal investigator on several grants and focused his clinical practice on complex diagnostic and management issues. He has an impressive record of scholarship with national recognition, and he made lasting contributions to institutional service. Dr. Friedman is a master clinician and educator who made impactful contributions to teaching through his remarkable focus on diagnostic reasoning and clinical decision-making. Dr. James Bartz highlights Dr. Friedman's dedication to medical education by saying, "He is a master clinical educator who exemplifies the very best of what it means to teach medicine. Dr. Friedman brings a clarity of thought, humility of approach, and compassion for patients that inspires all who work with him. His teaching style blends high standards with approachability, fostering an environment where learners feel both challenged and supported." Dr. Friedman will retire from Tufts University School of Medicine on June 30th, 2026. We honor Dr. Friedman's enduring commitment to the Department of Medicine, as well as his dedication to academic leadership, institutional service, and teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine. His contributions to the medical school for more than 19 years have been outstanding. Congratulations, Dr. Friedman. Dr. Kerforth, please join me at the podium. I will now recognize the emeritus status of Dr. Henry Kerforth, Clinical Professor of Neurology Emeritus. Dr. Kerforth earned his MD and PhD from the University of Rochester and began his long tenure at Tufts as faculty in the departments of neurology and neuroscience in 1993, when he served as co-director of the Memory and Dementia Clinic at St. Elizabeth's Hospital, where he was also chief of neurology research. He subsequently held faculty positions at Brown and Harvard prior to returning in 2017 as a member of the Department of Neurology at Tufts Medical Center and a clinical professor of neurology at the medical school. Dr. Kerforth's major research interests include basic and translational research of neurodegenerative diseases, and his work has been used to inform therapeutic strategies. He has an impressive publication record, is a member of 3 professional societies, including the American Academy of Neurology, and has served as associate editor of the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease. Dr. Kerforth has made lasting contributions to teaching at the school through his dedication to medical education. Dr. Sengupta remarked, "Dr. Kerforth's impact will long outlive his active career. The trainees he mentored now lead research programs, direct clinics, and teach their own students the principles they learned from him." After his retirement, Dr. Kerforth intends to continue to mentor residents and to provide resident consultations on grant writing and publication. Dr. Kerforth will retire from Tufts University School of Medicine on June 30th, 2026. We honor Dr. Kerforth's enduring commitment to the Department of Neurology, as well as his dedication to medical research and teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine. His contributions to the medical school for 21 years have been outstanding. Congratulations. So great. Dr. Schumann, please join me at the podium. I will now recognize the emeritus status of Dr. Roman Schumann, Professor of Anesthesiology and Perioperative Medicine Emeritus. Dr. Schumann earned his MD from the University of Hamburg Medical School in Hamburg, Germany, and completed postdoctoral training in Germany prior to beginning his long tenure at Tufts in 1994. Dr. Schumann completed his residency in the Department of Anesthesiology at Tufts Medical Center and joined the Tufts faculty immediately afterwards. He left Tufts briefly to serve as an instructor of anesthesia at Harvard Medical School and returned, thankfully, to Tufts in 2009, serving as professor of anesthesiology with secondary faculty appointment in the Department of Surgery for the remainder of his career. Dr. Schumann was director of the Tufts Anesthesia Research Center and associate chief of anesthesia for research and development at Tufts Medical Center. His major research interests were in resource utilization and liver transplantation. One of his significant achievements was the development of the liver transplant program at Tufts Medical Center. A former surgical colleague stated, "Liver transplantation and subsequent successful patient outcomes depend on a highly functioning operating room team, one in which surgeon and anesthesiologists work in complete coordination." I can say without a doubt, Roman took his teamwork to a new level. Roman, through his scholarly work, gained an international reputation as a leader and expert in the field of liver transplantation and perioperative care. Dr. Schumann has an impressive record of scholarly activity and has made many contributions to service over the years. Dr. Schumann also made lasting contributions to teaching through his remarkable dedication to his trainees. Dr. Reich remarked, "Roman was one of our most frequently special requested anesthesiologists when physicians, nurses, and employees would come in for surgery. He is an expert anesthesiologist, one of the most demanding attendings, but always because he expected each patient to have the best experience and each trainee to rise to the occasion." His dedication to our school has been one of sustained enthusiasm, commitment, and engagement. Dr. Schumann intends to continue with anesthesiology research and resident and medical student education after his retirement, and we are grateful. Dr. Schumann will retire from the Tufts University School of Medicine on June 30th, 2026. We honor Dr. Schumann's enduring commitment to the Department of Anesthesiology and Perioperative Medicine, as well as his dedication to academic leadership, scholarship, and teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine. His contributions to the medical school for more than 28 years have been outstanding. Congratulations. Dr. Stataker, please join me at the podium. I will now recognize the emeritus status of Dr. Miguel Stataker, Professor of Immunology Emeritus. Dr. Stataker earned his MD from the University of Buenos Aires School of Medicine and joined Tufts in 1971 as a resident, chief resident, and fellow in the Department of Pathology. Dr. Stataker earned his PhD from Tufts University, and after completing a fellowship in immunology at Harvard Medical School, he returned to join the faculty in 1977, ultimately being promoted to tenured professor of pathology. Dr. Stataker served as a faculty member in the immunology program for over 40 years and holds a secondary appointment in the Department of Dermatology. Dr. Stataker had a robust research career, consistently maintaining funding through the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases and the World Health Organization. He has an impressive publication record with over 130 peer-reviewed publications and many other scholarly endeavors, including his continuous service as NIH Study Section member. Dr. Stataker has made impactful contributions to teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine, training and mentoring residents, medical students, graduate students, and postdoctoral fellows. Dr. Poltorak remarked, "It is my firm belief that Dr. Stataker's career represents the very best of Tufts University. Excellence in research, deep commitment to education and mentorship, impactful global scholarship, and extraordinary personal dedication." Dr. Stataker will retire from Tufts University School of Medicine on June 30th, 2026. We honor Dr. Stataker's enduring commitment to the Department of Immunology, as well as his dedication to medical research, institutional service, and teaching at Tufts University School of Medicine. His contributions to the medical school for 53 years have been outstanding. Congratulations, Dr. Stataker.
Thank you, Ellen, for your work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
It is my pleasure to now announce Amothya Samarakon, the president of the class of 2026, who will give the Doctor of Medicine class address.
There is a common sentiment that becoming a doctor is a calling. As an assumption that when you embarked on this long, challenging journey, you knew all that lay ahead and said yes anyway. Here at Commencement, where we have a moment to celebrate, reflect, and look ahead, I think we can be more honest with ourselves. We had absolutely no idea what we were signing up for. The first year and a half of medical school challenged us in unexpected ways. The speed and volume of learning were a true shock to the system. Still, we did what medical students do. We studied, we forgot things, relearned them, and we persevered to build an early framework for clinical thinking. But then, on rotations, those neat lines and pathways began to fragment as the art of medicine emerged. I love that phrase, the art of medicine. Here, the word art can mean skill, something practiced over years, refined over time. That part is certainly true. We practice in medical school, in residency, in fellowship, and every day afterward. But art also means creativity, imagination, and human expression. And that is the side of medicine that did not fully reveal itself to us until we entered the hospital. Because the art of medicine is the product of the interpersonal. It lives in the relationships between clinicians and patients, between teammates, and even between medicine and the broader social and political systems that shape our lives. It is what no one could fully prepare us for, even though it is one of the most important things we've been challenged to learn. One of the earliest ways we practiced this artistry was in our patient presentations. We all remember learning the template to present a patient in our preclinical years, and we all probably also remember the first time a resident or an attending looked at us and said, "Nope, absolutely not, do it this way instead." With every new service and rotation, we had to learn how to shape a story to fit the specialty and setting, as well as the pace and personality of the listener. Of course, it felt so frustrating in those early days, but now, after 2 years in the hospital, we know the telltale signs of a stressed chief resident who needs to round efficiently, a curious attending eager for a pensive afternoon stroll around the ward, or a short-for-time consultant who needs a specialty-centered summary. And watching this class learn to navigate these subtleties with increasing confidence and artistry has been one of the clearest signs of how much you've all grown over the last 4 years. We also saw this artistry in our teachers, in the chief who motivated a tired team on a difficult morning, in the resident who encouraged a student through a new procedure, in an attending who's trusted their fellow to step into more responsibility. And then we mirrored this with each other as well. We supported one another through challenges, celebrated each other's successes, and respected one another through disagreements. And of course, the art of medicine is perhaps most visible in how we care for patients. When a patient insists on leaving the hospital against our recommendations, we do everything we can to make the path home safer. When someone's physical, cognitive, or socioeconomic circumstances make routine care impossible, we change our practices to fit their needs. When a patient's skin color, gender, orientation, language, or documentation status creates barriers to care, we are asked to respond creatively and kindly. Because the art of medicine emerges in how we adapt to our patients and to each other. It is in how we speak to patients, how we examine them, sit with them, and sometimes cry with them. It is in how we meet them where they are. It is how we speak to each other, how we move past mistakes, address and resolve conflict. It is in how we mentor and teach each other. And as I look at all of you today, this shining class of doctors, I am so proud of the physicians you are already growing into. I have watched you begin to use your privilege and knowledge to respond not only to the clinical problems in front of you, but to the person, the people, and the community around you, and to do so with genuine compassion, humility, creativity, and humanity. And this growth would not be possible without so many of you here today. Thank you to our families, friends, and loved ones for sustaining us as we learn what it means to care for others. And thank you to the Tufts School of Medicine faculty, staff, and administrators who have educated, mentored, and cheered us on throughout these past 4 years. So today, as we graduate and step into our profession as lifelong learners, teachers, and healers, I hope we can do so with pride, joy, and eagerness to practice the art of medicine. We may not still fully know what we signed up for all those years ago, but now we know more clearly what kind of physicians we hope to become. Congratulations, class of 2026.
It is my pleasure to now introduce Caroline Reynolds, a candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, who will give the student address for the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences.
Good morning, distinguished faculty, proud families, friends, and most importantly, the 2026 graduates of the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences at Tufts University School of Medicine. Today is a celebration of years of curiosity, persistence, failed experiments, revised hypotheses, and the kind of resilience that only a graduate program can truly demand. But more than that, today is a milestone in a journey that, as we all know by now, rarely goes according to plan. And that's what I want to talk about today, life as a journey and learning to enjoy the ride. In 2014, Tufts University had rejected my undergraduate application, and at the time I was crushed. I thought Tufts was my dream school. I had built this vision in my head of what life was supposed to look like, and in one email, I felt that entire future disappeared. So I was lucky enough to go somewhere else, and honestly, that turned out to be one of the best experiences of my life. I grew in ways I never expected, met people I never would have met, and discovered interests I didn't know I had. Looking back now, I can say with confidence that the path I thought I wanted wasn't the one I needed. The point is, there is no single correct path. We like to believe there is. We map out our lives as if there's one perfect sequence of decisions that leads to success. But the truth is, there are countless paths, multiple right answers, and entire parallel versions of our lives that could have unfolded differently. And I found comfort in that. In moments of hardship, I remind myself that somewhere in another timeline, this isn't happening. And that perspective helps me push forward. And in moments of happiness, I pause and appreciate that I am here in this version of life experiencing this moment. Because this, right now, is one of those moments. Today, I'm standing here with a PhD in neuroscience from Tufts, a degree that somehow they supported me to get. And I can't help but think about 17-year-old me reading that rejection email, convinced a door had closed forever. But it didn't close. It turned out to be a revolving door, one that opened again at just the right time. And I know I'm not the only person here today whose journey looked different than expected. I think all of us at some point over the last few years have faced moments where the future felt uncertain. Because while we've been here, writing papers, running experiments, life outside the lab hasn't exactly stood still. In 2025, government research funding slowed significantly, making research funding streams more inconsistent, biased, and some entire programs being paused or restructured. At the same time, we've watched conflicts and wars unfold across the globe in real time. And yet, every day we still showed up, we still ran our experiments, analyzed data, and revised manuscripts, often while carrying the quiet weight of everything happening beyond our immediate world. There's something deeply disorienting about that, being expected to focus on a Western blot when the world feels like it's shifting under your feet. But there's also something incredibly human about it, because it shows our capacity to keep going, to hold complexity, to care about the world, and still contribute to it in the ways we can. And that brings me to something that I think is especially important to remember now. Science is a bipartisan issue. No matter where people fall politically, the impact of science is universal. It doesn't belong to one side, it belongs to humanity. And instead of focusing on what divides us, we should take a moment to recognize what we've accomplished together. Take sickle cell disease, for example. For decades, it was a life-limiting condition with few options. But in December of 2023, the US FDA approved the first gene therapies for sickle cell disease. These one-time treatments use CRISPR to modify a patient's own blood stem cells, and the early results are near functional cures. A disease that once defined and limited lives for now, and for many patients, is being effectively cured. And this is only the beginning. So while it may sometimes feel like the world is filled with division, like there are forces making decisions that harm people or diminish the quality of life, scientists are doing the opposite. Scientists are building, healing, solving, advancing, and you are all a part of that. That is the impact of your work and the power of this degree. Now, as we move forward, life will continue to ebb and flow. Right now might feel like an ebb, a slowdown, or a stretch of uncertainty, but flows always follow, and our job is not to control the tide, it's to stay afloat through the ebb with resilience, adaptability, and if we can manage it, a sense of humor. Because things that feel like setbacks now might one day reveal themselves as redirections. So what's the advice? You will get rejected a lot. Jobs will pass on you, applications will go unanswered, and you'll question whether you're good enough, whether all of this was worth it. And in those moments, I hope you remember this. It might be for the best. You don't know what that path, that no is steering you away from or toward. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride, class of 2026, and congratulations.
Diplomas will now be presented to the degree candidates for the School of Medicine. Will the candidates for the combined degree of Doctor of Medicine and Master of Public Health please rise and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? Dean Boucher, with the assistance of Dr. Owais Gilani, co-director of the MD-MPH program, will now present diplomas to the candidates who have completed the combined Doctor of Medicine and Master of Public Health degree program. Dr. Amy Kulik, former Dean of Student Affairs, will announce the candidate's name. Dr. Mary Brown, Dean of Students ad interim, and Dr. Shane Davis, Assistant Professor of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, and this year's recipient of the Dean's Outstanding Mentors Award, will hood each candidate.
Dr. Woo-Yan Choi. Dr. Julia Elizabeth Duffy. Dr. Jasmine Edwards. Dr. Muhammad Huzaifa Fazli. Dr. Brian William Felter. Dr. Archana Goyal.
Brian.
Dr. Haley Lorraine Greenstone. Dr. Sabrina Lima. Dr. Andrew Min. Dr. Hannah Wendy Mitlak. Dr. Shivangi Ashok Patel. Dr. Aditi Sharma. Dr. Gayatri Sundaram. Dr. Nate Tingen. Dr. Amothia Samarakun.
Will the candidates from the main track program please rise and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? Dr. Douglas Sawyer, Chief Academic Officer at Maine Health, will now join Dean Boucher in presenting diplomas to the Doctor of Medicine candidates who have completed the course of program at the main track program. Dean Brown and Dr. Dina Whitesell, Assistant Dean for Students in the main track, will hood each candidate. The first candidate has earned the combined MD, MPH degree.
Dr. Nicholas Baker. Dr. Samantha Keenan Berry. Dr. Jane Branch. Dr. Aishwarya Chandrasekhar. Dr. Taylor Ray Choate. Dr. Anna Deck. Dr. Abigail Clara DeSchiffert. Dr. Owen James Doan. Dr. Chanya Elkins. Dr. Eva Yolan Farkas. Dr. Porter Olivia Galvin. Dr. Zachary Andrew George. Dr. Grace Elizabeth Guile. Dr. Louisa Claire Goldman. Dr. Jamie Elizabeth Gullickson. Dr. Hannah Guto. Dr. Julia Hiriko Hutchings. Dr. Caitlin Marie Jodwen. Dr. Wyatt Everett Kilburn. Dr. David Long. Dr. Molly Margaret Mann. Dr. Jack Paul Marcucci. Dr. Angela Marie Martal. Dr. Finn McGargan. Dr. Morgan McYone. Dr. Peter Chris Mikalakis. Dr. Ella Lowney Millard. Dr. Hadley May Moreau. Dr. Emma Elise Patterson. Dr. Justin Gomez Ramos. Dr. Sophie Lloyd Smith. Dr. Sierra Sohikian. Dr. Bradford Sokol. Dr. Theodora Kozarek Stanley. Dr. Olivia Richards Stokely. Dr. Jordan Tyler Zajac.
Will the first row of candidates for the degree of Doctor of Medicine please rise and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? Dean Boucher will now present diplomas to the candidates who have completed the Doctor of Medicine degree program.
Dr. Catherine Min Ahola. Dr. Snigdha Alaparthy. Dr. A. Edward Allen. Dr. Bianca Camilo Alonso Bermudez. Dr. Sara Nizam Anwar. Dr. Isaac Back. Dr. Jasmine Bagnus. Dr. Anish Bahadur. Dr. Swanu Barali Bakor. Dr. Sohini Banerjee. Dr. Caroline Benavichus. Dr. Nathaniel Tyler Barger. Dr. Marianne Belanger. Dr. Fiona Lucia Beltran. Dr. John Butte. Dr. Kel Clark Bolin. Dr. Timothy Stephen Bond. Dr. Connor David Brockway. Dr. Madeline Olivia Brown. Dr. Corey Brighton. Dr. Gautam Sai Balusu. Dr. Veronica Campbell. Dr. Paula Marie Karras. Dr. Nicole Casarino. Dr. David Anthony Salucci. Dr. Neil Sood Chan. Dr. Jocelyn Chang. Dr. Xinjie Chen. Dr. Benji Cole. Dr. Laura Cook. Dr. Simon Ali Dadigala. Dr. Eric Yang Dai. Dr. Ben Della Ripa. Dr. Jessica Ding. Dr. Vaishnavi Anaganti. Dr. Aaron Equinazi. Dr. Sarah Eustace. Dr. Liam Finnegan. Dr. Brooke Michelle Thornton. Dr. Omar Gaidarov. Dr. Tara Gallagher. Dr. Kira Chase Krenna Geckler. Dr. Margaret Geisler. Dr. Jut Singh Susie Galately. Dr. Nabil Ghazal. Dr. Frank Giacchetto. Dr. Emma Mari Green. Dr. Claudia Guetta. Dr. Salen Gumastop. Dr. Hannah Parker Gurley. Dr. Celeste Amy Hall. Dr. Caroline Hayes. Dr. Kelly Chung Hwan Chu. Dr. Alexandra Maria Ivanov. Dr. Nusrath Jahan. Dr. Mariah Johnson. Dr. Marika Bennett Jordan. Dr. Michaela Jordan. Dr. Alex Kang. Dr. Helen Karimi. Dr. Hassan Mansour Mohammed Khan. Dr. Christopher James Labuddy. Dr. John Paul Leday. Dr. Amanda Leung. Dr. Raisa Lee. Dr. Gabriel Stewart Bartlett Linden. Dr. Adam Liu. Dr. Evan Liu. Dr. Brian Lowe. Dr. Ryan Patrick Main. Dr. Jushin Tag Mon. Dr. Catherine Mehring. Dr. Raquel Amelia Marroquin Yacint. Dr. Jesse Francisco Martinez Kratz. Dr. Giuliano Walsh Meister-Piero. Dr. Rachel Matthew. Dr. Caroline Lorraine McCarthy. Dr. Claire Jacina McHugh. Dr. Jaden Ashay Imani McKenzie. Dr. Maggie Jean McMahon. Dr. Jesus Mejia. Dr. J.P. Miller. Dr. Emma Louise Mitchell Spark. Dr. Amulia Sai Mutnori. Dr. Kumadini Mila. Dr. Sophie Christine Nader. Dr. Monica Nabil Nakla. Dr. Charles Peter Nelson III. Dr. Kayla Nicole Nodecker. Dr. Malcolm Avian Norman. Dr. Caroline Grace O'Brien. Dr. Gabriella Orbach. Dr. Colin O'Sullivan. Dr. Alexandra Lee Pappas. Dr. Nina Patel. Dr. Shrey Vijay Patel. Dr. Taylor Parison. Dr. Hannah Pearl. Dr. Silas Phipps Costin. Dr. Jacqueline Portani. Dr. Sanjana Puri. Dr. Daniel Pinon Ramos. Dr. Kristen Emily Randall. Dr. Sebastiana Margaret Jean Redford. Dr. Thomas Rosolio. Dr. Fatima Zara Rizvi. Dr. Rahul Rodriguez. Dr. Quinn Catherine Rogers. Dr. Eliana Rosenzweig. Dr. Celia Rubian. Dr. Caroline Karen Rush. Dr. Sameda Sahai. Dr. Goranit CJ Sakanchopainet. Dr. Rithik Sanyal. Dr. Gaia Sartorelli. Dr. Gabriella Sabatini Schreiner. Dr. Paul Schwartz. Dr. Aaron Sunaji Tianlai Shinoki. Dr. Simon Bresniak Schulman. Dr. Lillian Sidkey. Dr. Matthew Siegel. Dr. Aman Srivastav. Dr. Shannon Audrey O'Donoghue Steinis. Dr. Chelsea Annette St. Hillian. Dr. Joseph Stuckey. Dr. Charlie Sun. Dr. Ratnam Kumar Venkat. Dr. Ashwin Philip Burgess. Dr. Niels Visgan. Dr. Mark Burke Ward, Jr. Dr. Aidan Alexander Walsh. Dr. Joshua Yunbin Huang. Dr. Phoebe Alice White. Dr. Samuel Hugo Wilk. Dr. Kylan Thomas Gum Loong Wong. Dr. Velia Zhao.
Diplomas will now be presented to the degree candidates of the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science please proceed to the stage to receive their diploma? Dean Michael Chin will now present diplomas to the candidates who have completed the Master of Science degree. Dr. Alexi Bygrave, Assistant Professor of Neuroscience and Assistant Professor of Genetics, Molecular, and Cellular Biology, will announce the candidates' names.
Niyusha Abdullahpur. Dorsa Dulati. Shunyu Huang. Maisie Elizabeth Lake. Alexa Carolyn Michaels. Amirta Nadomoran. Vihungi Nitnawari. Melawin Siraj. Yi Shang. Ellen Therese Saikia. Naran Suvampadi.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy please rise and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? Dean Shin will now present diplomas to the candidates who have completed the Doctor of Philosophy degree program. Dr. Christopher Dula, Chair of Neuroscience, and the PhD faculty advisor for each candidate will hood the candidates.
Dr. Chantal Crystal Antoinette Aaron. Dr. Katrina Laurel Blandino. Dr. Tiona Marie Brothers. Dr. Kimberly Ann Carroll. Dr. Tyler R. Colson. Dr. Bing Dai. Dr. Haley Bennett Dame. Dr. Haley J. Fortin Bailey. Dr. Raina Leonila Garapi. Dr. Alexis Catherine Garrettson. Dr. Ellie I. Hartig. Dr. Juan Hernandez-Bird. Dr. Wendelin Eurasia Marmol de la Cruz. Dr. Iris Diana Montez. Dr. Andrea Rebejede Biberos. Dr. Caroline Reynolds. Dr. Michael Patrick Rist. Dr. Erin K. Sanders. Dr. Macklin James MacDonald Sorden. Dr. Natalie R. Sontag. Dr. Patricia Gale Sinnott. Dr. Kristen Elizabeth Thane. Dr. Nicole Catherine Troe. Dr. Alexandra Elizabeth Werner. Dr. Yisak Abraham Walder-Sadek.
Will the candidates for the combined degree of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy please rise and proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas? Dean Boucher and Dean Chin will now present the diplomas to the candidates who have completed the combined Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy degree program. Dean Brown and each candidate's PhD faculty advisor will hood each candidate.
Dr. Zana Runet Begamban. Dr. Samantha Faye Bottom-Tanzer. Dr. Nicholas David Carmada.
Tufts University has a deep and long-standing commitment to civic engagement, which dates back to our founding. In recognition of the civic leadership of our students, the Jonathan M. Tisch College of Civic Life sponsors Annus Civicus, Latin for civic honors, to celebrate and publicly recognize undergraduate and graduate students who have excelled in community service and civic engagement during their academic career at Tufts. This year, 167 graduates from across the university have been chosen for this honor, and they were inducted in a ceremony earlier this week. I would like to invite the newly inducted members of Annus Civicus within the School of Medicine and the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences to please rise at this time and be recognized. Thank you. The inductees may be seated. Will the recipients of the Doctor of Medicine degree please rise for the administration of the modern Hippocratic Oath? This oath was written by the late Dr. Louis Lasagna, Dean Emeritus of the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences and Professor of Pharmacology and Experimental Therapeutics at the School of Medicine. The oath will be led by Dr. Hamish Haddow, Associate Medical Director of Adult Services at Spring Harbor Hospital in Maine, and this year's recipient of the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award. For those who wish to follow along, the oath is printed in the Commencement Program Supplement.
Will the Doctor of Medicine graduates repeat after me the oath which I will read aloud? All physicians present are invited to rise and recite the oath along with the graduates. I swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science. And that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say, I know not. Nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart or a cancerous growth. But a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems. If I am to care adequately for the sick, I will prevent disease whenever I can. For prevention is preferable to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligation to all my fellow human beings, those of sound body and mind, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art. Respected while I live, and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling. And may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. Please be seated.
So much joy. You all are a very special class, and I do say that every year, but you are a very special class because we started together. This is my 5th year serving as your dean, and I remember welcoming you. What may seem like a long time ago for you, but not a very long time for somebody my age. And some of you I've known for a very, very long time, like almost your whole life. It's such an honor to celebrate with you today. Before we go, I'd like to take a minute to thank the team who worked so hard to make today's celebration so beautiful. Special thanks to Deans Matthias, Brown, and their incredible teams. And a special note of thanks to Dean Amy Kulik, for whom this is her last ceremony. Amy, please rise so we can recognize you. It truly takes a village, and just about everyone in our school participated in making this day happen, so thank you. Graduates, before we process, I have one last request of you. I would like to ask you to take a minute to recognize your loved ones, so I want you to stand up, turn around, and face your family, friends, and loved ones, and give them the biggest round of applause you can. Thank you all. This concludes the Medical School and Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences portion of the 170th Tufts University Commencement Ceremony. The faculty will file out of the center, followed by the graduates. Thank you for joining us for this special day.
Helen